US CPA. In today's video, we'll be talking about 10 reasons why you should be doing CPA if you want to pursue a career in finance and accounting. Before I get to any of that, guys, just a little bit about Zell Education. Zell is a FNA trainer, and we've been training students in ACCA, CPA, CFA, DIP IFR, and many more such short courses since a lot of years now. We've trained more than 10,000 students, and you can be the next one starting your journey with us today. So guys, a little bit about CPA. CPA is the premier, or let's say the apex accounting qualification in the United States. In India, since most of you all watching today will be Indians, in India, the main accounting qualification is the CA. So the stature, the value that a CA has in India, the same value a US CPA enjoys, not only in the United States, but across the world. So the next question you guys will have is why? Why does US CPA bring so much value to the table? The answer to it is because US companies are spread across the globe, and they constantly keep requiring these professionals who have the expertise in US accounts to be able to operate. So guys, starting with that, 10 reasons why you should choose to do CPA. Please guys, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. That will allow us to get this video to more people, and it will benefit them in their decision making. And in case you've already decided to do CPA, stay tuned until the end to check why CPA and ACCA is a good combination for you. So guys, the first reason is better career opportunities. So let me tell you a trick of the trade. Almost all corporates, MNCs, Big Fours, and all these organizations have a policy to hire professionals. What I mean is, it's more likely that you get an interview at your dream organization if you hold a professional degree, be it any professional degree. And that's where CPA comes in. If you have CPA, you will get those right opportunities that you've been longing for and kickstart your career at the right organization for your growth. So second is higher salaries. Now, of course, this is not something that I have to convey to you, but whether you're already working at an organization or you're starting out as a fresher, a professional qualification in your CV will get you a higher salary. If you're talking about inside, then you're looking at internal promotions once you pursue the qualification. If you're looking as a fresher, then you're looking at starting out at higher positions along with higher salaries. So this is one of the most common reasons why professionals opt to do these qualifications. The next thing is global opportunities. So let's just say, okay, you started off working, you're working at a KPMG. Now, if you're working in KPMG India, your expertise in US CPA would allow you to cater to US clients. You can work well with these clients and one day hopefully get a placement in the KPMG US office and get going like that. So what a CPA allows you is a truly global career rather than limiting yourself to India. The next point is global credibility. This goes line to line with my last point, that it's only possible for you to get those global opportunities if you have that credibility, and that credibility is brought to the table by US CPA. So guys, the next reason is that you don't require any internships while pursuing your CPA. Now guys, this is a key point. Pay attention. The difference between interning and working at an organization is that when you work for an organization, there are higher stakes involved, higher responsibilities expected of you, and you get to learn more. So the CPA qualification to pursue, you have to give your 4 exams and you require 1 year of work experience, which can be verified by any senior CPA. So while there are no internships required, you still require 1 year of work experience, but that plays out in your benefits because this work experience can be done anywhere, and all you need is a verification by a senior CPA that yes, this person has done the following work and they were displaying the right skills and they are deemed to be a professional. The next point, guys, this might come as a surprise to a lot of you, but there are very few courses or very few professional qualifications out there which can be pursued on average in around 12 months. So this is one of the main reasons why a lot of people choose to do CPA, because they might not have the bandwidth to commit to a course which is for 2 or 3 years, whereas if they can pursue their CPA in 1 year, it's a qualification gain which allows them to grow further, like I previously mentioned, and go across. The next point, guys, is the academic structure about the exams itself, which makes it an appealing program to do. So the beauty about these professional qualifications, be it ACCA, be it CPA, is the fact that these exams are concept based. So what I mean here? What I mean is that normally in a lot of exams that we take, we have to do a lot of theoretic reading and display memorization skills to be able to clear these exams. But here, the CPA exam tests us on practical knowledge levels. It tests you on understanding, application of the concept, analysis skills, and evaluation skills. What I simply mean is that to be a true professional, you should be able to display a lot of professional skills which CPA develops you to be able to do. Right? The next point, a follow-up to this point, is the CPA exam structure. This is one of the most unique things about the CPA exams, but CPA has something known as dynamic exams. So if you and me are giving the exam on the same day, we will not have the same question papers. The question papers will keep developing based on how I'm performing in the past questions, catering the exam to what I know and what I don't know, to judge whether I have the right knowledge to be able to clear this exam or not. So simply put, the exam works in accordance to your knowledge to understand whether you truly understand the concept or not. So before moving forward, guys, if any of y'all have any doubts with what I've discussed so far, be it eligibility, be it the academic structure, we have various videos that we've made on these topics which are available on our channel, which should appear here. And y'all can also check our video description and contact us and have a discussion one-to-one to get further assistance. So moving forward to the main points that I've kept for the last are building your personal network. Now guys, it's very, very important for y'all, if y'all are working in this domain, to have a strong network. And that network can be developed while you're pursuing such a qualification as US CPA. Working with your peers, the faculties that you meet will all be CPAs, and giving these exams, the other people you meet at the exam halls, and just the opportunity to interact with the community who is studying for these CPA exams opens you up to a network which in the long run will be extremely beneficial for you. And while you're pursuing your CPA, if you're taking any advice from this video, it is this advice that more than focusing on what to study and how to pass the exams, it should be how to leverage this qualification that you opted for professional growth, be it by building your network or be it by getting those right promotions and understanding what is it that the organization requires, what are the skills gap at the organization, and filling them by pursuing such a qualification. So guys, this brings me to the last point, which is CPA builds immense credibility for you as a professional. I already discussed a little bit about this in a prior point, but let's take an example of the paper regulation. Now, in your regulation exam, in taxation, you will get real cases of individuals wanting to file their tax returns and you being the advisor on how can they effectively file their taxes, what are the policies that they can take advantage of, and more. So the employer too is aware about the way these exams are structured and knows that if they hire a CPA for a taxation job, they would be able to display the right skills to be able to perform the work necessary. So just having that CPA tag with your name, for example, if I'm Rashesh Majatia, on LinkedIn calling myself rasheshmajatia.cpa brings enough value and enough credibility for me to be able to get those right jobs, perform well at those jobs, and progress in my career. More important for a lot of you now, the fact that these exams are now in India. which makes it, let's just say, a bonus reason or a bonus benefit for you to be able to pursue CPA. The comfort of giving the exams in your own country at nearest cities makes it a reason why you should not miss this opportunity. So guys, as promised, a lot of y'all might be at that stage in your career where y'all might be wondering about whether we should do not one but two professional qualifications, and is it really valuable? Does it add value? So today I'll be talking about ACCA and CPA. So guys, putting in a short answer, yes, two qualifications such as ACCA and CPA add a lot of value to your resume. And why? Because ACCA gets you the expertise in IFRS, whereas CPA gets you the expertise in US GAAP. Of course, if you're an Indian professional, you already have enough expertise in Ind AS, in whatever graduation or other studies that you might have done. So, as a professional, you will be able to display accounting expertise for majority of the accounts of the whole world. And now that is something you can claim in your resume if you pursue both ACCA and CPA. And of course, you might be aware about the MRA that ACCA and CPA have, which make it easier for you to pursue these qualifications and go about it. If you want to find out more about this, then put it in the comments and we'll be sure to make another video and help you guys out right away. Thank you.